Good morning. It's Saturday morning, about 8 o'clock, and it's time for breakfast. I'm anxiously awaiting, well, this is like one of the final days. I've got all day Saturday, all day Sunday, Monday. I wake up, 7 a.m. release, then I'll have a new hotel in Seoul. What my plans are is to take, there's going to be a free shuttle that will take me to the number one stop in Seoul for the subway, I believe it is. And then I will pick up a taxi from there. So what I'll have is the hotel's address and information in the native language and Korean, of course. And then they will be able to use that to get me to the hotel. Then I'll do I'll turn in my luggage before I check in, then take care of a few errands, then get back, check-in time, check in the hotel, then run a few more errands and prepare for New Year's celebration. So that should be pretty good. And so without any more information right now, which is breakfast time, I've really got to eat. The tone, it should come shortly, I hope.
식사 배달을 모두 마쳤습니다. 객실 문 앞에 도시락이 준비되어 있으니 천천히 맛있게 드십시오. 감사합니다.
I've finished the meal delivery is complete. A lunchbox is prepared in front of the room door, so please enjoy your meal slowly. Thank you.
送晚饭了，客厅门前准备好了便当，慢慢享用吧。谢谢。食事の配達をすべて終えました。客室のドアの前にお弁当をご用意しておりますので、ごゆっくりお召し上がりください。ありがとうございます。
Раздача еды завершена. Откройте дверь своей комнаты, возьмите коробку для завтрака, поставленную перед дверью, и медленно наслаждайтесь. Спасибо.
All right, with that over, take off the glasses, see what it brought me. This is the cereal medley that I've had often now. The milk-like drink. This could be either Ritz or saltine crackers. An egg. An orange. Egg's trying to get away now. The egg with the cereal up there. Every language but mine. Water. Water. And I've got a fork and a spoon. Fork I probably don't need. Spoon for the cereal, yes. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, we got a breakfast sandwich. Where'd my... Let's see if I can find my napkin. Okay, got my large jumbo napkin today. Since we're at the very end of I could use these towels for napkins and use them for cleaning, as I'm not going to be using them on my body anymore. We're past that point. I don't need them anymore. There we go. Sandwich. Let's see what it is. It's got looks like that. So tomato, lettuce, and sauce. For the meat ingredient, it seems to be a cured ham. far as breakfast sandwiches that they provided so far, that's a pretty good one. Let's see if the orange. Sometimes you get these mandarin oranges and they're dry, flavorless. I don't think it's going to be the case today, but we will taste it. Cracker. As discussed before, the cereal seems to be a medley of these O's. In the US it would be Fruit Loops. So they have a sweet fruity taste. In the US the Fruit Loops, they all have different colors, but they all have the same flavor. So we interpret the colors as being different flavors, but they have no difference in flavors. Then there's these, I guess they're wheat checks, the brown checks, and some sort of corn flakes. On the soup last night, I keep forgetting that when I start tasting it, it tastes like potato soup. Then when I get down the bottom, there's chunks of something in it that I've realized it's corn. So it's a corn puree for the soup. So it's got a familiar flavor. It's buttery corn. But the presentation is so different. We don't normally have pureed corn soups. So that's something that just foreign to my palate. But, upon reflection, you're like, oh, that's exactly what it is. It's a buttery corn, which is very unusual for us. I think that's about it for the tasting. As far as details, so Monday at 7 a.m. I have to have prearranged the exit. I'm choosing to take the free shuttle to save some money. The taxis, if I were to order one, they only want us to use COVID taxis or quarantine taxis. I don't know why. Or maybe that's all that's available during COVID. The detail is kind of fuzzy in my head as far as exactly what it means. So it's possible that the quarantine hotel only deals with quarantine taxis. But if I had COVID, they would have let me know. That's what they already told me, unless they've changed procedures and I had COVID all the time and then they're going to deport me out of the country. But why would they give me an option? So it seems to be that it's just they only deal with certain taxis that come to quarantine hotels. And so at this point, I just need to get to a normal taxi using the shuttle bus and I'll be in Seoul at that point. It seems like the best place to celebrate the New Year, plus it's closer to the airport. I'm going to be less, so I'm not going to be as close to the countryside. So if I want to meet people or do things, I think I'm going to have to go from train to train to bus or something. So I don't know. I do have people I do know in Korea, a few. And I've met people along the way that could possibly see me if they were able to contact me. But at this point, the main thing is I'm getting released. And it's a happy time. So right now it's just, I don't have to prepare to fly. So I just need to pack so everything's in a suitcase. I don't have to worry about weight either. And the bags, I could consolidate things if I want, just for ease of transport. So I'll try to do that as much as possible since I don't have to worry about weight at this point. And so I'll consolidate everything as well. I can't consolidate anything more really. There is a certain point I could have more bags, but I'll just consolidate this like I'm flying. And then, but I have a lot of gear because of the camera shooting, film making equipment I have. So at this point, it's just hold tight, prepare to leave. Well, without a further adieu. I'm going to say, well, at this point, goodbye for now, and then I'll join you again for my lunchtime meal. Noon meal coming up soon. With that, the tone will sound.
식사 배달을 모두 마쳤습니다. 객실 문 앞에 도시락이 준비되어 있으니 천천히 맛있게 드십시오. 감사합니다.
I've finished. The meal delivery is complete. A lunchbox is prepared in front of the room door, so please enjoy your meal slowly. Thank you.
送晚饭了，客厅门前准备好了便当，慢慢享用吧。谢谢。食事の配達をすべて終えました。客室のドアの前にお弁当をご用意しておりますので、ごゆっくりお召し上がりください。ありがとうございます。
Раздача еды завершена. Откройте дверь своей комнаты. Возьмите коробку для завтрака, поставленную перед дверью, и медленно наслаждайтесь. Спасибо.